So we're looking at a 90s, 2000s R&B tier list. I will be doing these off of my own ranks. You know what I'm saying? I am a 90s, 2000s R&B connoisseur. So if you get offended by any of my choices in this video, you should. You should be offended. But guess what? I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I did blur myself out. I'm trying to save the editing. All that. You think I give a... If you get mad about my choice, it's my body. It's my choice. My name is Trez No Trip. If you don't know, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We just passed 339 subs. Hold on. I think each and every one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? For real. Nonetheless, though, let's stop stalling. Let's go ahead and get into it. So, first things first, man. Wait, I gotta switch the screen. First things first, man. We got Luther Vandross. I'm trying to think. Is that his self-titled album? What I'm gonna do is, if I'm not too familiar with these albums, I'm gonna look up some of their Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do is instead I'm just gonna rank it off the artist. If I know the album well, I will be I'm sorry, I will be glazing. I will be giving these niggas they props, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, let's get into it, bro. Let's get into it. So first things first. Why did I switch screen? We got Luther Vandross. In my opinion, one of the best like subtle vocalists of all time. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's like a quiet, how can I say it? He's quiet storm, like his vocals. He not like Whitney Houston, but he don't need to be Whitney Houston because he's Luther fucking Vandross. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, S tier. I'm not gonna lie, off the muscle. This is Tony. Damn, bruh. In my personal opinion, they are one of the best producing groups, songwriting groups, male R&B groups of the 90s. I'm not gonna give them all time. I love Raphael, you know what I'm saying? Like Raphael Sadiq. Man, it's so crazy. I first got put on to Raphael, like that song he did with D'Angelo, Be Here. Rest in peace, D'Angelo. Bro. But in my opinion, I don't listen to a lot of Tony like that. So don't get on my nuts, please. I'm gonna give them A tier. I'm gonna give them A tier because they're great producers, but as far as vocals, I don't really hear that like throughout the like they do what they need to do, but come on, man. Look, man, we got some fucking we got some options in here, bro. Justin Timberlake. I said Timberlake. Who the fuck is Timberlake? Yo, Future. Oh my gosh. Yo, man, how old was I, bro? My dad used to cut my hair. Thank God he doesn't anymore, bro. But when he did, he used to play the hell out this album, bro. I forgot the song Love Stoned. What Goes Around Comes Around. Oh my gosh. The song with T.I. Damn, I forgot it. Nigga, I got Google right here, bro. Justin Timberlake, Future, Sex, Love, Sounds. This nigga must have been feeling like Outkast with the Speaker Box Love Below double album. Anyway, let me see. Track list. I'm just gonna look up the track list. We can't listen to the music. Y'all not getting me sniped. I'm sorry. I ain't going out like My Love. That's my shit right there. My Love. Love Stone. What Goes Around Comes Around. And The Summer Love Set the Mood. Oh my gosh. Until the End of Time with Beyonce too. Nigga, if you don't go ahead and move this on the S tier, I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, call it Glaze. I don't give a fuck. Fight me. You can fight me on that one. I ain't gonna lie. And you know what's crazy? I haven't even listened to the full album. In my personal opinion, is gonna give it a S tier. You know what I'm saying? Justin Timberlake, great artist. I feel like Justified is underrated just because Neptunes and Timbaland really ran. They ran this nigga for his money on that. Love from Dallas. Yo, Delaney, I appreciate you. Much love. Alright, so up next we got the one and only bad boy queen herself, Faith Evans. Now, if y'all don't know Faith Evans like that, I suggest you go do your damn research. Besides all the scandals with Biggie and all that, and you know all that, we ain't here to talk about all that. We're here to talk about her music. Separate the artist from the art. You know what I'm saying? Well, not in this case. She didn't really do nothing wrong, as far as I know. I'm not like a diehard Faith Evans fan. I don't know all the background lore. Nonetheless, the album. I think this is her first album, right? Faith. Is it Keep Faith or is it just? I forgot what her first album is. First album. Faith, right? Yeah, okay. I did listen to this album. It's been a minute since I checked out this full album, but the track list on here. Hold on. Let's do the track list. I'll tell y'all what songs y'all should listen to if y'all don't know. I'm telling y'all, plug. Nigga, You Are My Joy interlude has gotta be, y'all be on dick about SWV, and reasonably on it too. Like, y'all bouncing on that like crazy, but it's respectfully though. Like, I see why it's respectful. You know what I'm saying? I would say check out You Are My Joy interlude. Boy, the way she layered that damn song, bro, and it's so short. It's only a minute and 9 seconds long. That's how I remember. Bro. Come on now, we locked in. Come Over. That's a dangerous song. Don't play that around the right woman, bro. She might think you in love. You gotta chill out. Soon as I get home. Soon as I get home, I'll make it up to you. Baby, I'll do what I gotta do. Biggie, what was you doing, my nigga? Like that, rest in peace. But like, yo, what was you doing? What was you doing, bro? Come on. It's another song on here. It's another song on this album. All the way that you give it to me, give it to me. Yeah, give it to me. Give it to me. I love that song too. That's a great winter song in my opinion, just cause like it fit the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Give me your love. This Nick. Yo, no, I do. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, Maud, snipe this nigga. What are we doing, bro? Get him out of here. Like what? Anyway, blocked. All right, listen. My fault. I be losing track and shit, yo. I gotta lock in. All right, she is. I'll give her A tier. Now, she does have a song 112, Caramel Kisses, on her following album. Caramel Kisses, you send my way. I'm not gonna lie, that shit be grooving. Yo, I throw on a shuffle that come on. Oh my, I just get the hey, hold on. I just be like, hey, oh my God. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I be doing something to me. I forgot to warn y'all niggas, I'm an old head. I'm only 22, but like when it come to music, I be in my bag. Nigga, watch me work. I'm telling you, I'm the playlist warrior. Nobody fucking with any of my playlists. I mean that respectfully. All right, so now up next, the one and only. He loves me, especially when you know what I'm saying. Jill Scott, man, Jill Scott, bro. I checked out this album for the first time. I think what is this? This is damn. I gotta remember these albums. You know, what's so crazy. I'm really good with song names and album names, but when I'm on camera, it's like it all just Kadu brained right now. Hold on, let me see. First album. I know it's the first album. I know it's her debut because her and I think Music Soul Child dropped around the same time. Yeah, Words and Sounds Volume 1. All right, track list. Let's make it quick. I spelled it wrong. Jiltro. Okay, A Long Walk. Let's take a long walk around the park after dark. Come on now, ain't nobody in with that song right there. Nick, you wanna know an underrated song? Slowly, surely, I walk away from. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Nah, she was hit. I love that song. It's so sad, but like it really I don't know how to describe it, bro. It's mellow. Like if I'm about to go to work like 6 a.m., that's a good song to play. Like it's not doing too much. It's not too slow. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna get A tier. If I'm giving Tony, I'm not gonna lie, I'm moving these niggas down to B. Respectfully though, I mean this with no disrespect. I know RP Mr. I believe his name is Dwayne Wiggins, I believe. One of the people in the collective passed away this year. I want to say rest in peace, you know what I'm saying? And I mean this tier list with no disrespect. Oh, I'm just looking at the lineup. Oh, this rating is about to get so much better. Jasmine Sullivan, man. What is there not to say? I'm not scared of lions and tigers and bears, but I'm scared of loving you. I'm not scared of before that. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. My mom wore the hell out this damn album. I used to fucking hate this album because my mom wore it out so much. Mom, why was you doing all that? Why did you play the hell out of some Jasmine Sullivan? She ain't deserve that. You know what I'm saying? She ain't deserve that hate. It's gonna be more artists coming in here too with that kind of hate, like respectfully. You know what I'm saying? But it's not real hate. It's all love. Jasmine Sullivan is a great artist. Be still. What the fuck is you talking about? Like anyway, I'm giving Jasmine. Oh, and the we going in circles, round and round, you know you're doing me so wrong. I just keep holding you down, nigga, no. Come on, bro. That's A tier. I'm not gonna hold you, shorty. That's A tier for sure. That's A tier. Drew Hill. You talking about the? Y'all talking about the? I don't care. Fuck them headphones. You talking about the? Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Tell me it ain't good enough for you, baby. Tell me, nigga Cisco. Yeah. Y'all think I was talking about Casey from Jodeci? No, nigga, I'm talking about Cisco. You ain't hear me. What, bro? Anyways. Oh, have I been blocking the albums this whole time? I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Let me move this real quick. Let me make this nigga. I kind of know where to move this nigga. All right, I'll move him over here. Right? I don't know where to move this nigga. Chat, where should I move this nigga? I don't know. Fuck it. Let's make him smaller. Let's leave him like right here. No, that's still kind of in the way. Damn. All right, I'm gonna be small as fuck. I'm gonna be small. Just ignore me. I'm be small as shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Actually, no. All right, let's move him up here in the corner. I ain't gonna lie. That's like the best out the way. Sub goal's gonna be blocked. I don't care right now. All right. Anyway, we back in. So, Drew Hill, bro. Drew Hill. Where do I start? As a Baltimore native, I have no other choice but to put these niggas in S tier. It's not even really a conversation for real. I don't care. Sue me. Do what you gotta do, bro. But they're S tier for sure. Now, the reason I say this though is because they're a group of many talents. Cisco's, y'all already know, Thong Song. I believe he pops up on this on here as well. So we gonna get into him. I ain't gonna talk about him too much. Woody, Jazz. I'm just thinking original members. And Nokio the Entity. That nigga is a crazy producer. Now, when I say that, one of his favorite songs that he produced. If y'all don't know the song with DMX and Cisco, what these just want from a what you want, what these just want from an you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, top tier producer. You know what I'm saying? And he produced a lot of songs for Cisco and Drew Hill and stuff. So. Drew Hill is S tier. I'm from Baltimore. There's no debate about that, dummy. If you want to fight me on that, we will throw hands. All right. Up next is Jodeci, S tier as well. If I'm giving Drew Hill if I'm giving Drew Hill S tier, I have no other obligation but to give Jodeci S tier as well. Hold on, y'all requested to join. Y'all not about. Hold on, y'all not. If y'all join and fuck this groove up, I'm gonna be real mad. If you, we doing what you guys right now. If you're not doing that, you getting kicked, gang. Yo, what's good, bro?
Bro, let's have another knowledgeable conversation.
Bro, not yet. I'm doing a tier list rating right now.
I got you. I'll listen. Continue.
Okay. All right. So Jodeci is definitely S tier for sure. That's no debate. They like the bad boys of R&B. They kind of like really started off everything. I'm not gonna lie, this video gonna make me sound mad old, but like y'all, it's okay. It's okay. Alright, next. Pretty Ricky. Alright, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I have not listened to a Pretty Ricky album. The only song I know by them is the what's that one song? I was just saying Pretty Ricky. The 5 in the morning shit. And I'm talking dirty to you, moan for me. I don't know the name of the song off the top of my head. I'm not going. Oh, Hotline. That's what it is. Hotline. That's my shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Who's your favorite artist right now?
Favorite artist right now? I'm not gonna lie. That's a hard feat because I got so much. But if I had to pick, it would be Leon Thomas. I've been on him a lot lately.
You see my comment on his post?
Huh?
You see my comment on your post?
On my post. Wait, which one? What comment? What was your comment? I probably seen it, bro.
Yes, you tough, bro.
Oh yeah, thank you, bro. You tough as well, my nigga. Alright, let me see. Pretty Ricky, I'm gonna give them C. The only reason I'm giving them C is because RP Static Major, you know what I'm saying? I know he wrote a lot of these songs and stuff, but I never listened to like a Pretty Ricky album. No diss. Prince, I'm giving D tier. Nah, I'm playing. Before I get shot down by like half this community. Listen, I haven't listened to a Prince album either, right? So, but I do notice the impact he has on a lot of people that I listen to through 90s 90s and
Tress,
2000s R&B.
you know you're just talking to me and one other person, right?
I'm disconnecting this nigga. He almost just pissing me off. Like, bro, don't you see we doing a fucking tier list right now? Nobody got time for your dumbass trolling, my nigga. Like, stop. Y'all little niggas getting dead annoying. Anyway, alright, Prince, I'm not gonna lie. Prince is getting S tier. I only give him S tier because he's responsible for, like, you know what I'm saying, inspiring a lot of people from this era. You know what I'm saying? So, I'll give him S tier. I haven't listened to a Prince album, so don't, you know what I'm saying? But why he hating? I don't know why he hating. That's why his ass got kicked. I'm not, like, bro, no, you not about to mess this. Bro, don't you see me ranking these top tier artists and you want to come in here and troll, bro? No, that's why your ass got kicked. And anybody else want to smoke, you getting blocked too. Think I'm playing. Watch me work. All right, bro. Next, Charlie Wilson. All right, I'm gonna try to speed this up, or this video gonna be like 50 minutes. I'm not gonna lie to you. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and do it. We're gonna do it quick. I ain't gonna get into everybody's background. So next is Charlie Wilson. Yo said, "Hey girl, how you doing? My name is Charlie. Oh shit, I'm gonna drop my headphones. I don't even need these. And I was wondering if I could take you out, show you a good time, invite you to my house. Here is my nigga. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Yo said, we been through it all in the rain, girl. You make my heart just skip a beat. I'm moving them up to A. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. Charlie Wilson's the GOAT. I ain't gonna lie. That's real life uncle. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Uncle Charlie, man. Alright, next. Rihanna. I feel like y'all gonna be mad at me, but I kind of don't care. She's gonna go B. Now, the reason I say B is because, once again, I haven't listened to a full Rihanna album. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying she's not good. I'm just saying, personally, I haven't listened to a full Rihanna album. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna leave her at B. She's a great vocalist. You know what I'm saying? Great writer and all that. You know, she got that one song, Rehab. If y'all don't know Rehab, that's like, it came out like 07. Y'all go check that out. In a rehab, you're my disease. I'm not gonna lie, she was cutting up on that. And I don't want to smoke these cigarettes no more. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on, I gotta chill for so you can move higher, bro. Anyway, the most respect to Rihanna, man. I'm sure her and ASAP are happy. Lauryn Hill, S tier. We not even gonna talk about it. I'm gonna save y'all the time of the debate. Come on, nothing even matters. Are we serious? Doo-wop, are we serious? The song with Mary J. Blige, Used to Love Him. Oh my gosh, what's the song to Zion? Oh my gosh, beautiful song. All right, shout out to Lauryn Hill, man. S tier. Keep in mind, she also did all this with one album, by the way. We're not gonna count her live album she dropped in 2002. I'm saying studio album. She had this much success with one fucking album. I think that's one of the most impressive things to do as an artist. And considering this album dropped almost 30 years ago, and she still has a great impact. Come on now. All right, up next, Neo. The legendary polygamist himself. You know what I'm saying? One of the greatest songwriters too. If y'all don't know, he wrote that "Let Me Love You" for Mario, Baltimore native. You should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. Little good love and reputation. Oh. Alright, I don't know why I just sang that and we talking about Neo. Anyway, so Neo, I'm not gonna lie. One song I be bumping religiously. Not religiously, that's a drag. It be the I just can't help myself. I just can't help myself. I don't need nothing else. All I need is you. Why don't you just stay with me? Why don't you just come on now? I'm not gonna lie. In My Own Words is one of the best R&B albums from 2006, in my personal opinion. Just because I checked it out, and then I also listened to his album Because of You. And, you know, it's all because of you, all because of you. Yo, you got that? Then you got the Go On Girl. I'm not gonna lie, fresh out of relationship, I was playing that shit. Niggas said, yo, what did he say that I was saying, bro? Yo was like, I was inviting her into my heart, but she was out. Yo, this nigga said, she was out riding in some other man's car. Like, what, nigga? Yo, I'm not gonna lie, he spent too much on that song. Go On Girl, I love that song. Neo, just because he's a great songwriter and a great vocalist, S tier. I feel like him and Chris Brown should have a versus. I'm not gonna lie, that shit would be nutty. Speaking of I woke up Chris Breezy. I'm not gonna lie, S tier. Yo, the song No BS alone is one of my favorite songs. Can you clean your camera? Keep Glockiana, chill. You just got in here. Nah, it's a filter, bro. I don't know what you talking about. Yo, Chris Breezy, S tier. No, reason I say he's S tier is because, once again, I haven't listened to a full Chris Brown album. However, he has a few songs that have been my favorite for years. The song No BS. You know, I know the Kevin McCall scandal and all that. Not scandal, but the Kevin McCall drama and all that going on right now. You know what I'm saying? But, like, yo, literally, if y'all see my TikTok, I literally just posted about 3 in the morning. Nigga said, you know I'm horny. Like, what? Why don't you? Nigga said, hold on. 3 in the morning. Why don't you come over my place and put a smile on my face? Leaving the club. Shawty, hurry up so we can get this party started. I mean, it's a song about sex. Let's just keep it real. But, like, you know what I'm saying? It's one of my favorite songs for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like, back when I had a DS and shit. I'm not gonna lie. I was out wild. And he also got the song with Chris Breezy. With the song with T-Pain. She want that lovey-dovey. That kiss. Ain't gonna run. Yeah, like, come on, bro. And on top of that, this nigga Chris Brown, it's not nothing this nigga can't do. He could dance. He could sing. I just don't know if he can produce. He probably can play an instrument if he really wants. He can hoop. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just, like, respectfully. UDL? No, I almost banned you for asking that. Anyways, S tier, Chris Breezy. SWV, A tier. Yo, oh my, should I just fly through these? Yo, would that be crazy? Should I just fly through these? I might just fly through these. Alright, let's do it for the plot. I'm making mad niggas mad. SWV, I already told y'all, I was telling y'all about the Use Your Heart interlude. You know what I'm saying? If you want to listen to Faith Evans, her first album, y'all be liking the Use Your Heart interlude by SWV. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? That goes without saying. The song Anything, I remember I heard that song, for the first song. Anything. Boy, yo, look up SWV Anything. If you know that song, you know exactly why I just gave him A rank. TLC. Oh, y'all gonna be mad at me. TLC. I'm giving them B. Hold on. Don't shoot me down. RP Lisa Left Eye. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost. Second of all, I only give them B because, what's that one song? Creep? Okay, I love Creep. Bro, when I first heard that song, bro, I have an aunt who sounds damn near like, oh my gosh. I'm forgetting their names. Please don't shoot me down. One of the members, the one who did like the lead vocals on that song. So I agree. Like the girl who's like, I think about it, maybe all the time. Like I have an aunt who sounds exactly how she sings. Like, you know what I'm saying? Jesus loves you. Nah. Jesus loves you too, man. We love Jesus over here, bro. So, but I haven't listened to a full TLC album. But I don't really think about their songs like that. So that's why I'm personally saying, hey, I saw a bird earlier. Makari, what's good? Wait, why are you saying you saw a bird earlier? I'm confused. I feel like it's about to be a pickup line. All right, Destiny's Child, Dog Child 99. Say my name, no one is around you. Say, baby, I love you. D, man, what you talking about, man? You can come on now. Nah, let me stop. All right, I'm done trolling. I'm done plotting on y'all, bro. They're B as well. I only say B because only of them I really remember is Kelly Rowland and Beyonce. The other two, they kind of, in my personal opinion, just kind of up and disappear. Don't take me personal. It's just business. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of biased because their song, Say My Name, that I was just singing, I love that song because of their producer, Darkchild. And y'all know who Darkchild is. That's Fred Jerkins and, damn, what's his brother's name? Rodney Jerkins and Fred Jerkins. Yeah. And I don't know if LaShawn Daniels, rest in peace, helped write the song with Destiny's Child, but I know he's part of their collect as well. If you know Brandy, you know what I'm saying? If y'all know Never Say Never, which is coming up, then you know what I'm saying? You see what I'm talking about. D'Angelo. Y'all, I was on Voodoo man, I was like 16, 17 playing this album, bro. What the was I doing? Who was I feeling like? I still don't know. I look back and be like, boy, who was I feeling like? S tier all the way. First of all, D'Angelo, rest in peace. What's going on, Trez? Nivek, what's good? I'm doing a tier list of 90s, 2000 R&B right now. D'Angelo is one of the first artists I discovered on my own to where I actually felt like, okay, I could listen to him like again and again and again. You know what I'm saying? Like my family didn't really play D'Angelo, one, because his popular song was that Untitled How Does It Feel? You know what I'm saying? How does it Yeah. You know what I'm saying? All the extra, all that stuff. But I discovered D'Angelo. I played the Brown Sugar album. I want some of your brown sugar, sugar. You know what I'm saying? And then I went over to Voodoo. Man, Voodoo gave me a different awakening of how I thought of music. You know what I'm saying? Like it was on some like it was an album that wasn't talking too explicit about sex. It wasn't like your typical 90s 2000s R&B album. Like it was talking about like, I guess, how can I say it, like struggles at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like it still had some party. You know what I'm saying? But then then you got songs like Africa. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I think my favorite song on that album is Great Day in the Morning Booty. You know what I'm saying? Great song. Everybody loves the morning. I think about that anytime I be like, man, all the bullshit going on around me. I think of that second part of that song, bro. You know what I'm saying? So D'Angelo S tier, rest in peace, D'Angelo, man. One of the greatest vocalists, songwriters, producers. You know what I'm saying? Like he get all them credits. Yo, Nivek, thank you for that rose tour, my boy. All right, Maxwell. I can't let my life pass me by when I'm try. Working on out this lifetime. Working on out this time. I ain't gonna lie. I heard Lifetime for the first time. It brought back so many core memories, bro. That song, I did listen to his first album, the Maxwell's Suite, I think, something like that. My favorite song on there is Till the Cops Come Knocking. I'm telling you now, that is not a song to play in a bed. You might get someone pregnant. I do mean that respectfully. Just make sure you have a plan B with you. And that alone, I give him S tier status for that. Keith Sweat, I'm not gonna lie. All right. Hold on. Don't shoot me down, please. Do not shoot me down. I give Keith Sweat a C. Now, the only reason I say this is, once again, I don't listen to Keith Sweat albums. I just haven't. That's never been a thing for me. His vocals, they aren't bad. You know what I'm saying? And they're amazing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously, you know what I'm saying. He made, you know what I'm saying. But his vocals just never really appealed to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I got everything you need. I'm down. You know what I'm saying? It's a style that works. You know what I'm saying? That people groove with. It just wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? He's a great, phenomenal producer and songwriter, though. He did that remix on Drew Hill's the song called Love Train. If you know Love Train, you know the original. I don't like the original. I love Drew Hill's version better, in my personal opinion. Like, they wore the hell out that song. And Keith Sweat in the background doing the vocals, you know what I'm saying? I knew he was on it. Anyways, C tier though. C tier. Just as an artist, you know what I'm saying? Not as a producer, S tier for sure. Nah, I gotta move him up to B for that. R. Kelly. That's gonna be controversial. I think he's a R. Kelly. I never listened to an R. Kelly album, so I'm gonna keep it a buck and a bean. But he's a phenomenal songwriter and producer. I know he wrote a lot of songs for like 112. A lot of your favorite groups probably got at least one song. It's this one song by M-Phase called Spending Night. I want you to hold me. Hold on. Control me. Nigga said, damn all the lights. Come on. Bring them all down. I'm not going to lie. R. Kelly is up with that song. I'm not going to hold you. But he gets B tier, you know, besides all the like allegation stuff, separate the artist from the artwork, you know what I'm saying? 112. Now I would give them B. If you asked me this question 2 years ago, I would give 112 an A. Now the reason, or not A, I would give them a S. Now the reason I say that is because when I first started listening to music on my own or discovering 90s R&B, 112 was one of the first R&B groups that I listened to. I think I listened to them. No, I listened to Boyz II Men first, and then I listened to 112. And this album, first of all, I love the intro. If y'all need to, y'all go check that out. My vocals is getting cooked right now. I'm not no singer, so like my vocals is cooked. I'm not going to keep reenacting songs. You know what I'm saying? But oh, my camera's off. Shit, y'all ain't even telling me. Damn, why ain't nobody tap my shoulder or something, bro? Anyway. So, they're B tier. They're only B tier because I haven't listened to them a lot lately. However, I have checked out all their albums. I still think the first album is their best album. Because it's one of the albums I can actually listen to fully, like, with no skips, in my personal opinion. If you know the song Come See Me, I definitely I did some interesting things with that song on the background, and I put the song on, and I wasn't in love at the time. So yeah, I was out here wilding. I'm not gonna lie. 112, come see me. That song will get you in trouble. All right, Aaliyah, rest in peace. First and foremost, she gets A. Now the reason I say A, hold on, for all her fans coming here talking about some why she not S tier. Listen, I love Aaliyah and I love the majority of her songs. I don't love all her songs. I mean, but that's just with any artist. I also haven't listened to an Aaliyah album fully. Now, does that not mean she's a great artist? Of course not. I'm just going based off of like what I have in my playlist. I got Rock the Boat, Lost Without You. You know what I'm saying? I got I don't know what to tell you, don't know what to tell you. What else? 1 in a Million. Come on now. Your love is a 1 in a million. It goes on and on and on. That's easy. If your girl only knew. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, it's some bangers in there that I got. You know what I'm saying? I love that she worked with Timbaland and Genuine and all the Basement Boys. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about Black Max, the Basement Boys, and y'all fucking children. I'm talking about that OG, like, actual The Basement. You know what I'm saying? Like Devontae Swing and them. Y'all don't know about them, bro. Y'all don't know. I don't know much about them either, but y'all don't know about them. You know what I'm saying? That's D1 knowledge. All right, Erykah Badu. I want to give her B. Hold on. I know this is mad controversial. Everybody about to start shooting me down. My favorite song about Erykah Badu, first and foremost, is Window Seat. Can I get a window seat? Don't want nobody next to me. But like at the same time, she just isn't in my playlist enough for me to be like A tier or like S tier. You know what I'm saying? That's like I'm thinking about currently. Like if you were to ask this question 2 or 3 years ago, S tier. Just because she was really, that was when I first started discovering like 90s R&B and stuff like that. So, and I also haven't listened to a full Erykah album just yet. I'm gonna have to. Another favorite song I heard is On and On. That goes out saying, you can't fuck with me, so just leave it alone. Ooh, on and on and on and on. Ooh, hi. I also loved her addition on The Roots, You Got Me. If you don't worry about when, I never who I saw. I think it's her, Jill Scott. I get them mixed up. All right, Brandy. Not as long as you're here, we stay together. S tier. I say she's S tier. Now, the reason I say she's S tier is because, I mean, first and foremost, everybody on this list are phenomenal vocalists. You know what I'm saying? But I listened to her first album. I liked it. Now, when I listened to Never Say Never, that became my favorite album. One of my favorite R&B albums of all time. Just because Dark Child's production and making it consistent. And then, Please Stop Singing. Get off my nuts. You can't, so why would I stop? You know what I'm saying? You can't sing, so why would I stop? You feel what I'm saying? Anyways, damn, why y'all on, bro? Like, I need you, yo, come on now. I'm celibate right now. I don't. Now, depending on who's watching, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, right now I'm celibate, bro. Like, you gotta chill, bro. Get off my nuts, please, respectfully. All right. So, who's we on to? That just threw me. Yo, stop doing that. Y'all be like frying me, like, bro. Hold on. Brandy. Yeah. Brandy. So she's S tier because 1, I love her riffs. I live for her harmonies, and 3, I listen to only two of her albums. And Never Say Never is one of my favorite R&B albums of all time. Y'all don't even fight me on that. Never say, never say, never say never. Never say, never say, never say never. Nigga said, an angel in the sky she was, but somebody fell for her until she broke your heart that day. Alright, now, Alicia Keys, A tier. I'm speeding this up. A tier because You Don't Know My Name is definitely one of my favorite songs of all time. Another sleeper song on that album is, let me think. It'll be so simple. Oh yeah, So Simple featuring Lala, I think that was the girl name. What it is and what it is. And then you got the interlude, what's it? Oh yeah, Feeling Me, Feeling You interlude, one of my favorite interludes of all time. But she has great music. I only listen to one of her albums. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. which is the diary one. But needless to say, she got it's no skips on there. It's no skips. It's no skips. I don't care. Fight me on it if you want, bro. But A tier for sure. She's not S tier, just because like not an artist where I'm like, ooh, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just thinking. But great nonetheless. And she carried early 2000s to 2010. She carried for at least a decade and some change. Toni Braxton, y'all gonna be mad. I don't listen to her a lot, so I'm gonna give her a C. Don't shoot me down, please. I'm sorry. I just haven't listened to one of her albums. You know what I'm saying? I respectfully mean this. I listen to a lot more Anita Baker than Toni Braxton. That's just personally. I'm not saying she's a bad artist. I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just simply saying I'm simply saying I listen to Anita Baker more. Like, if I want that kind of vocal range, I'm gonna go for Anita Baker. You know? Cool. New Edition. I'm not gonna lie, they songs used to piss me off. Now, I mean this with no disrespect. They are an amazing group, you know what I'm saying? They made a lot. They're the reason that a lot of these boy groups exist now, you know what I'm saying? Or male R&B groups existed. You feel me? So, obviously give them their flowers. At the same time, I can't listen to none of their music that they were like 15 or younger. I don't know. Something about those songs just cringe me out. Like, obviously they were hits, and you know what I'm saying? Don't take away from the success. But personally though, that's not something I go back and listen to. I would say their album that they dropped when Bobby Brown went solo, what was it? The Heartbreak album. I listened to the full album. I think I maybe got like 3 or 4 like songs I could have on repeat. Besides the Can You Stand the Rains and the If It Isn't Love. I love the song I'm Coming Home. I love that song. It's like a quiet storm. It's a quiet storm mix. You know what I'm saying? I love that song. Shout out to New Edition. Shout out to New Edition. Alright, Mint Condition now. I said New Edition. What? Mint Condition. You send me swinging. Oh, you send me swinging. Yo, that song, when I discovered that song, You Send Me Swinging, bro, it sent me to another atmosphere. I ain't gonna hold you. That song is so fine. Both of those songs sent me to another atmosphere. And I don't think, you know what, they sent me to another atmosphere. I gotta move them up to S. I'm not gonna hold you. I gotta move them up to S. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully though. Okay. And they produce their own. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're an in-house producing group. Like, I think that's very hard to come across. Shout out to Mr. Stokely as the vocalist. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's hard to come across, and that's a hard feat to like beat. Like, having a group of people who play instruments and then like have a strong vocalist and nobody's like competing with each other. Like, they all work in harmony. I love Mint Condition for that. I would say next. Okay, Sade. Yo, I only listen to 3 songs by this woman. D. S. I'm obviously drunk. She's a S. She's a S. Come on now, it's Sade. I'm not wasting time on that, bro. Okay, the funny thing about Beyonce and Janet Jackson having similar album covers is funny. Okay, I know niggas gonna be mad. Let's move Beyonce let's move her to A. Alright, Rihanna is B. I'm just making sure. Alright, respectfully though. I love Beyonce. I listened to, what was that one album? 4? I listened to a 4 album all the way through. It's nothing but hits on there. It just, another artist that once again, my mom or my grandma, somebody in my house outplayed the hell out of them, and at one point I was annoyed, but like, you know, it bounced back. I listen to her music on my own. The Dance For You song is don't get caught up in that song. Boy, horror stories. In a good way. Next, Janet Jackson. I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't gotta say. No, respectfully, she's a great vocalist. I just don't listen to Janet like that, so I'm not even gonna waste much time. That don't mean she's a bad artist. I'm just going off my playlist. Escape, I have to give them a B. I give them a B because when I first checked them out, I love their first album. You know, like with Jermaine Dupri and his production on there. I just feel like their second album, Traces of My Lipstick. Does she know when you ain't control always in me, and it's all about me? Does she know? That's the intro. I'm not gonna lie, it be vibing. That you got and I love to solve this place on earth. That song, you get in trouble with that one. I would say another song, Your Love Is All I Need. I'm not gonna lie, that's my All I Need by Escape. Look that up if you don't know. An underrated song by them is You and Me. Let's get down. Around. I betcha. Oh yeah, it's called Can't Hang. There you go. I just be saying it because I be trying to remember the name. If you look up Escape Can't Hang, I love that song. If you want like some late night for my people out there with cars, that's a good song to take cruise to. I ain't gonna lie. You gonna feel like you on the West Coast. Boys to Men. Oh Lord have mercy. S tier. No glaze. No glaze. No glaze. No glaze. But if I'm gonna give Jodeci S tier, I also gotta give Boys to Men S tier. You know what I'm saying? I would say Boys to Men was the first group that I discovered on my own when it comes to 90s R&B. I was playing a lot of that song "Lonely Heart" off the first album. I don't know why I played that. I wasn't broken up or not. I just loved the cadence of it. You know what I'm saying? Like it had this like eerie, like The Weeknd vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? But their second album introduced one of the best producing duos of all time, in my opinion, Tim and Bob. If y'all know who Tim and Bob is, y'all need to do y'all damn research. You know what I'm saying? Tim Kelly, Bob Robinson is got together, made a little group or whatever. Now the song they produced on here, I forgot what it was. Let me think about the voice to man. I don't think they produced All Around the World. I think Dallas Austin produced that. Anyways, Boys to Men, bro, they're S tier because I listened to their first album. That was amazing. But then there's some songs on there that I would skip, like the song Little Things. Like I don't even speak about that song. The second album though, I love that album all the way through. I love it all the way through. From the intro to Khalil's interlude to All Around the World to Thank You. I love the song Thank You. That's a great song. Like when you give it thanks, you know what I'm saying? Obviously it's called Thank You. And times got rough, you found a way, you're right there. You know what I'm saying? Cause I thank you. And then you got oh my gosh, yo, the song 50 Candles. When I heard that for the first time, bro, first and foremost, I added that to the if y'all know, look, do your research if you don't know what a pleasure playlist is. Do you know what a pleasure playlist is? That's a playlist when you're cracking. That's a crack playlist. That's a playlist that's literally on crack. You know what I'm saying? But you probably getting cracked or you crack into the playlist. Look, I added 50 Candles on there. Another song that got me in a good amount of trouble, allegedly. Great trouble, by the way. Feels like a one of those nights. I love the outro. Just look up 50 Candles by Boys Men. Y'all gonna say exactly what I'm talking about. And look, I'm just gonna keep it a buck and a bean. If you're a woman and I send this song to you, just know your ass is getting cracked. Like you getting flipped like a pancake, respectfully. If I send that song to you, I'm just saying, see what you know what comes with it. You know what comes with it. It's just business. Don't take it personal. All right. Next we got Mariah Carey. S tier. I never listened to a Mariah Carey album, but I think it's just universally respected of like how well of a vocalist she is. She be hitting crazy notes for no reason. Also, I do love her acapella with Boyz II Men. One Sweet Day. I used to play that acapella religiously. I mean that wholeheartedly. Like I'm just thinking artists that I may not check out a full album, but it's one song that like really sticks with me. And Mariah Carey, One Sweet Day, the acapella version, not the regular. The regular one's alright, but I love the acapella one. Yo, at the night, don't leave your girl around me. True play for real. Ask my nigga for real. S tier, nigga. Usher is S tier. Fight me on it. I don't care. I don't care. We ain't even gonna do all the back and forth. Boy, when I heard My Way for the first time, I didn't like his first album. I checked it out. It was some songs I had to force myself to listen through. I mean this respectfully, Usher, you know what I'm saying? Great artist. But then I got to My Way. I heard the song he did with Lil' Kim, Just Like Me. I know you've been lonely. You know what I'm saying? Great song. But then I got the My Way. My Way just put me in a different mindset of like, okay, I want to live life my way. Let me go ahead and let me start putting in that work. You know what I'm saying? One of my motivational anthems. I would recommend Usher My Way if you don't know that song. I can go on for Usher for days, bro. Nigga, when I was listening to what was the other album? 8701. I would say, obviously you remind me. I would say, all right, and then the sleeper on there is how do I say? I think one of his artists, Jadon, has sampled it in a song like I'll Be Good. You know what I'm saying? He sampled the How Do I Say. I was listening to How Do I Say before all the hype. You know what I'm saying? I love that song right there. That song could have got me in trouble too. Overall, great album. Let me see. and great artist. Oh, and then come on now, Confessions. These are my confessions. And I thought I could say all I say. My chick on the side say she got one on the way. Everything that I've been doing is all bad. I'll be your groovy baby. Cause you are my superstar. I'm your number one fan. Give me your autograph. Sign right here on my heart. Hold on. Coming on the way tonight. I'm ready to be bad. In a bad girl say, oh my gosh. If that, what y'all know about it? Supermodel. Yo, if that song comes on, I'm not going, Sade. What it do? I'm telling you now, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, let me get off Usher, bro. Whitney Houston. First of all, rest in peace. Okay. She's C. Hold on. When I say C, I'm not saying she's a bad artist. I'm just going off of my playlist. She is not in my playlist. She's not. Great artist. You know what I'm saying? She's just not in my playlist like that. I mean this with no disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god. Yeah, everybody gonna hate me for these. Alright, Mary J. Blige. She's B. She's B because I listened to two of her albums. I may have like 10, 11 songs that I go back and play. I love It's On, 7 Days, Not Gonna Cry, I Can Love You, My Life. Oh my gosh, No More Drama. This song called Still Away that the Neptunes produced. Nobody knows about that one. B, but she's not really in my playlist like that, but like, you know what I'm saying? She great artist. Nonetheless, John B. John B is A. Now, vocally, at first he was kind of annoying to me. I mean this respectfully. Don't take this personal. You know what I'm saying? It's just business. I'm simply doing like I'm just entertainment, nigga. Don't take me serious. So, John B is A because he's been a lot in my playlist. Specifically this album right here, Cool Relax. I haven't listened to his first album. He was on some different white boy with that, respectfully. But I listened to Cool Relax. It's not many skips I have on that album. Like actually. I love the song Cool Relax. I love the song called Bad Girl. You know what I'm saying? Calling on You. I'm talking about the next album now. What else? Don't Talk. Oh my gosh. I discovered that song for the first time. Brought back so many memories. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to John B. Down. The Dream. The American Dream. Alright, I'll give him C. I haven't listened to a full album. I do love that song, I Love Your Girl. I'm not gonna lie. He be cranking. It was crazy that song was a diss to Lil Wayne. Like, Lil Wayne, what did you do to have this nigga diss you? Like, come on now. You got this by R&B nigga. That's kind of crazy. Nonetheless, though, Trey Songz. I don't wanna leave. Now, I only put him in D. I'm not saying this because he's an amazing artist. I don't listen to Trey Songz, gang. I mean that respectfully. I personally don't. I feel like it's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna be on my ass about this, but I don't care. Bobby Valentino. A. He's A. Slow Down. My Angel. Tell Me. I think Slow Down and Tell Me are one of my favorite songs of all time. Both produced and vocally. Well, not vocally. He's not like top vocalist, but like for the song and production, he ran that song for his money. He ran Slow Down and Tell Me for money. You know what I'm saying? Then the Lil Wayne. Oh, and the Lil Wayne Mrs. Officer. I know that's Lil Wayne's song. That's not about you, but as a feature, he did his. When I get up all in ya, you hit a angel all in us. We can see the sunrise for us. And when I'm in that thing, I make your body sing. I make it say, we do. Come on, do I really have to say much about that? I got stopped by a lady car. Everything and I can date a car. All right, anyway, Jeremiah. Birthday sex. That's all I think about, Jeremiah. No, hold on. We don't need a tragedy for once. Why can't you agree with me for once? No. What song was that? The fire sale. Alright, he moving up to C. I ain't gonna lie. It's some songs of Jeremiah I could listen to back to back. But like I said, he's not really in my playlist like that. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. John Legend. John Legend is B. No. How many albums those? Nah, oh my gosh, it's between B and A. I have to give him A, bro. I'm not gonna lie. John Legend got A. The reason I say he got A is because that album Get Lifted. I love the intro. It's not really much skips on that album, personally. You know what I'm saying? But that and then the album, I think Another Again or whatever one he dropped following, like no, the song Another Again. No, Nick, what is that, bro? Come on now, hold on. John Legend, Another. Oh no, that's the song. Okay, what's the album? I forgot. I think that is the album, right? Is that the album and song? Oh my gosh, it's cooking me. Let's see if it'll tell us. Once Again. The album is called Once Again. I listened to this album, Save Room for Love. I love Save Room. The song Another Again. Another Again, you can get some trouble with that song too. Respectfully though. Oh my gosh. The song She Don't Have to Know. Boy, don't y'all niggas ever get caught up, bro. I'm telling you now, that's not the song, bro. I'm not saying it ever was. I'm just saying, like, bro, She Don't Have to Know. Don't listen to that song, bro. You gonna justify cheating. I mean that respectfully. You know what I'm saying? A tier though. A tier. Tyrese, one of the underrated. I'll give him a B. Because I don't really listen to Tyrese like that as much anymore as I used to. However, I listened to his first album. I do have some great songs on there that I recommend. Sweet Lady, of course. What have I told you I love you, lady? That song "Give Love a Try" on there is very underrated, but I play that on repeated. Please, babe, give love a try. Sierra D. Respectfully, I don't listen to a lot of Sierra. Jennifer Hudson D. Hold on, I mean this respectfully. I don't listen to either of them a lot to give them like. I don't want to speak on them. Great vocalist though. Kelly Price C. I listened to her interlude once, and then the song she did with the Isley Brothers. I don't listen to her like that much anymore. But even when I first discovered her, I didn't like go right back to her. Carrie Hilson, she was Nas' wife. D. I don't listen to it. That's the only reason I know her about being Nas' wife. And I don't even really listen to Nas like that much anymore. But like, you know, I shouldn't know. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure a great vocalist. Tevin Campbell, B. Give him a B. Nah, we're gonna move his ass up to an A. He deserved it. He was fighting life when he was doing his career, bro. Respectfully. Great artist. I wanna what's the song? Be Alone With You. That's one of my favorite songs of all time. Mario, Baltimore. Nah, I'm playing. I give him an A. I haven't listened to a full Mario album, but that song, Say She's Just a Friend. I know some remix to Biz Markie's song, but one of the songs, if I hear it come on, I'm not gonna lie, we groove it. You got what I need, and you say he's just a friend, and you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, a fantasy. All right, next you got Cisco. Hold on. I love it when the beat goes da-da-da-da. Love it when the beat goes da-da-da-da. Girl, where you wanna show? Nah, S tier. That thong. I love it when your beat go. I love to make your booty go. When you know you're gonna show. That thong. Nigga said, that girl so scandalous. And you know another nigga can't handle it. So you shaking that thing like, who's the issue? Up in the eye so devilish. I went in there with it. Then I go to the clothes like a deck. That's just urban. She loved the box because she was living la vida loca. She had dumps like a truck. Thighs like what? Baby, move your butt. I think I'll say it again. She had dumps like a truck. Thighs like what? All night long. Let me see that song. I love whenever they go dun they gonna show that dun. I love when they go dun. Girl, when you gonna show? Tim and Bob went fucking nuts on that production, and this vocally, yo, I'm not gonna lie, Cisco's up there. One of the best vocalists. First of all, from Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? Baltimore native. He getting that S tier for sure. You feel me? Respectfully though. Now also, because now you're like Cisco get S, but Mario get an A. I haven't listened to a lot of Mario yet, so maybe after this video is recorded, I might go listen to some more Mario, and then that might change. You know what I'm saying? But Cisco, your love is incredible. Can't believe it's getting sexual. Cause your love is incredible. Next said, unleash the dragon. I don't think you really wanna unleash the dragon. It's if you with me, say yeah. Shorties, if you with me, say yeah. Y'all niggas gon' make me unleash the dragon. I don't think you really wanna. I just like his transition from like Drew Hill to then trying out his own. Like, he's one of the few artists that can actually do that. With one album, by the way. I think he dropped the second album. We don't talk about that. We talking about the first album. You know what I'm saying? This album, that album, Unleash the Dragon, got some unskippables. It's too many unskippables. And then he did the sample, not sample. He did the feature with DMX. What he just want that same year. So yeah, that nigga was on a run. S tier though, and he could still pull those notes to this day, which is crazy. Oh, this is Brownstone. Y'all don't know about that, but neither do I. So I'm gonna give them a C. Now that doesn't mean that they're bad. I just simply don't listen. I listened to one song. I forgot the name of the song by Brownstone. It's the if you gotta do more than just say it, and you wanna know that sweet. Oh yeah, no, when you touch me, when you love me, do it. Yeah, I'm alright. Okay, yeah, it's making sense now. But that's the only song I know. I haven't listened to a full Brownstone album, so I can't give him I can't give him a higher ranking. Come on, we just going on playlist. Jaheim D. I don't listen to Jaheim like that. Besides, put that woman first. And in case I don't make it home tonight, and I did it for the last time, baby. You know what I'm saying? Great vocalist, great. Yo, every time I saw this, bro, I'm like, how did he make it as an R&B artist? Now, when I say that, I'm not saying it hatefully. I'm just saying, like, physically, obviously he was fit, but he looked like a football player. Like, bro, you in a long league. This nigga making R&B songs and stuff. He look like you would be a quarterback for the Ravens, bro. We need that, bro. No diss to Lamar, though. All right, Musiq Soulchild. Mary, how could you go? And hurt you so. MARYHO. Nah, just for that alone. MARYHOWCOULDYOUBESOCO. Wait, SOCRUELTOMEMY. Love. Come on now. I'm not gonna lie. If that one song alone, Merry Go Round, if y'all don't know the name of it, Musiq Soulchild is S tier. I also listened to his first album. It's one of the few albums I go back to and listen and just be like, damn. Like, it bring back so many memories. You know what I'm saying? And then he got this one. And then I listened to the second album. The same thing happened. They're lucky they did that sample for Over. It was literally over with. Cause my mind's gonna have crazy, but I can't leave you alone. Speaking of, I feel like, random side note, I feel like Leon Thomas is kind of bringing that Musiq Soulchild aspect back. Anyway, that's a conversation for a different day. None of y'all want to have that talk. Keisha Cole, I'm not gonna lie, my parents and them played the hell out of her, bro. I never really liked her music just because they played the hell out of it. You know what I'm saying? But it's not one of those artists they played the hell out of, and I'm like, okay, let me go back and listen. The song I Should Have Cheated, I used to hate that song. I only hate that song because I heard it so much. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? It was another song she had that I heard so much, but. You know what I'm saying? She's a great artist. Don't get it wrong. She's just not really in my playlist. Next, I thought that was Jaheim again. Pleasure P. I know he's part of Pretty Ricky. I'm gonna give him C just because I'm giving Pretty Ricky C. No, I take that back. Moving to D. I haven't listened to Pleasure P. I'm not gonna hold you. Genuine. I know better what you do want. Let me stop making. Come on and get with me, baby. Drive me crazy. Feel me. Hold on. Next said, I'm so anxious. So meet me at 11:30. I love it when you talking dirty. Hold on. Tell me, do you wanna get out with me? Nah, S tier. Genuine S tier. Tell me, do you wanna get with me? Tell me, do you wanna get out with me? Tell me, do you wanna go home? What else? If you're horny, let's do it. Ride it, my pony. I'm not going. Come on now, Genuine S tier, bro. Genuine S tier. I discovered him. I first started listening to Genuine on my own when I was like 15, 16. He might have 22 now. And those albums still have that same impact that they had back then. 100% Genuine, and then The Bachelor. And then The Senior. I haven't listened to the full album, but I love the song Stingy. You know I'm stingy, and I can't fight it. Hey, wanna keep you all to me. I'm selfish and try to. Come on now. Alright, Life Jennings. Even though your earnings are gone. And on. I had to move him up to C. Cause I think I listened to this album before. I just didn't like him vocally. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, he come on now. He made real music for all the niggas that got out of jail. Like he was y'all type of artist. I ain't never. I'm not trying to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? He's not like my type of artist. No disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Life Jennings, I hope you're doing well in life. You know what I'm saying? He's an amazing artist as well. I just don't listen to him like that. He's not in my playlist. Next, this gonna be a shocker. I wonder if she could tell I'm hard right now. Maybe when we're grinding, I get so excited. They are a tier list. They are a tier list. Now, you got Too Close, Butter Love. Come on now. You got that butter love, oh baby. You got that sexitude. I listened to their first two albums. There's some songs I go back and listen to. They look up this song with Benny Siegel called What You Want. If you need a song that motivates you, you know what I'm saying? Like get you in that mode, like really get you up. You think you like dead sleep. When you trying to wake up, play that song, What You Want by Next. Featuring Benny Siegel. Damn! I talk so much. I get cotton mouth, whatever that shit when your throat get dry. Alright, bro, hold on. Are we almost done? Because we kind of been on this. Hold on. How long are we at, bro? Oh my gosh, this video gonna be like an hour long. Alright, bro, let's speed it up. Monica. Alright, rank Brandy S tier, right? Alright, let's do this for the plot. Monica she gets an A. No, she gets a B. Hold on. I say this because it's not because of Monica versus Brandy. We're not even doing that. I just don't listen to a lot of Monica like that. I'm just gonna keep it a buck in the mean. I did listen to her first album. She has some samples that Jagged Edge used in some of their songs. You feel what I'm saying? Or one of their songs actually. This artist, I forgot the name of the song, but listen to her first album. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. To my real R&B heads, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. And then Monica got that one sample on this album. I just forgot what it was. Alright, so next, Montel Jordan. This is how we do it. Now, I don't listen to Montel Jordan like that. I only know that one song. I'm just going to keep that conversation like that. Great artist nonetheless. Darnell Jones. Sitting at the light, she pulled up. No, he's not B tier, he's S tier. Running in the mirror, making sure her shit was tight. I don't remember much, I'm scared to look my way. Nigga said, it's a 3:15, girl, what's it gonna be? Shorty got her eyes on me. We've been talking since 2, girl, what you gonna do? Tell them that you riding with me. Yo, I listened to the first album, In the Hood, I think Players version. No. What, bro? The song In the Hood, both of the remixes are two of my favorite songs of all time. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he's one of those artists I play if I'm about to go out somewhere, I'm gonna put on that Darnell, and then if I play Darnell, it inspires the fit. You know what I'm saying? Like it helps inspire that Darnell aesthetic, and it get me in that mode to like really throw that shit on. You know what I'm saying? Darnell Jones is one of my favorite artists of all time, bro. For real. I discovered his first album, My Heart, and then his second album, Where I Wanna Be. In both of those albums, I still play like back to back 2-3 years later. You know what I'm saying? S tier for sure. One of my favorite artists. Favorite, nigga. Oh my gosh, what group is this? Can I open this in a new tab? No. I don't know. Who is this? High Five? If I had to ask who is this, that's a D. I mean that respectfully. I just don't listen to music. 702. One of their members passed away, I think, a year or 2 years ago. Rest in peace. I'm gonna give them a D. Now I always say D because I don't listen to them like that. Please don't start getting on. I love that one song, Get It Together though. Can we get it together? Oh baby, get it together. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to 702. They just not really in my playlist. Brian McKnight. Now I know it's very controversial considering you know what I'm saying, him and his kid, but like I said, separate the art from the artist. We're talking about the art right now. I'm giving him A tier. I listened to his first album. I loved it. I loved his production, you know what I'm saying, songwriting abilities. I listened to the second album. The same effect happened. What's that one song on there? I love a song called Merrily. Nico's Lullaby, or I think his son Nico had passed away recently, right? If I'm not mistaken. If he did, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? And that whole situation's all messed up. But like I said, separate the art from the artist. I'm not here to talk about Brian McKnight and his family life. We already know that is ass. All right, and then I listened to his third album, Anytime. I love the song Anytime. Do I ever cross your mind? Anytime. And then the other song he did with Mace, I listened to that song like repeatedly. It's called You Should Be Mine. Check it out if y'all know what I'm talking about. You could be the one for me. Can we dance the night away? Damn, what else? And then, not recently, but after that, I checked out his next album, Back at One. I love that album like front to back. You know what I'm saying? Last Dance is one of my favorite songs, of his. And then what else? I love the song, Stay. Do you want me? I want you. Your body's calling. Cool. What else on that album? What else? In the minute, candles burning, turning off the lights. Anticipate the feeling of your skin. Oh yeah, Shall We Begin? That's one. That's one of my favorite songs by him as well too. I love the song Home. He speaks about God in that song. I love that song. The one song on there is questionable. Is Gothic Interlude. Like, Brian, was you on making that? Like, nah, for real. Like, what the? Yeah, y'all check that out though. Brian McKnight is A, just because he's still relevant in my playlist 2 or 3 years later. Babyface, girl, I'm never keep it secret, and I bet it's something. I wanna make it up to you. Now, solely as a producer and songwriter, he is beyond S tier. Respectfully, he's one of the best to ever do it. I don't listen to him just because like I said at first, I'm not gonna lie, his vocals was low key frying me. I just didn't. His voice wasn't appealing to me personally. You know what I'm saying? But he's a great artist. He's just not really in a playlist like that. Oh my, kissing you is all that I've been thinking. Kissing you is who. All right, Total gets a B list, or Total gets a B. They're not on my playlist like that, but anytime they come on, that song they did with Mace, Tell Me What You Want From Me. You know, I was just saying, Kissing You is one of my favorite songs of all time, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Type B. They're just not in a playlist like this. Tina Turner, oh, y'all gonna fight me for this. R.I.P. Tina Turner. I gotta listen to her music, gang. I just haven't, you know what I'm saying? Don't fight me, please, don't fight me. Silk, oh my gosh, yo, we not even gonna have this conversation. S tier. Nah, that's Glaze. A tier. Their album Tonight is one of the few albums I can listen to back to back that talks solely about sex. My camera's off, bro. Stop letting me do that. You know what I'm saying? Tina been good for a minute. Antonio, what's good? No, I'm not saying Tina's bad. I'm just saying she's not in my playlist. You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't listened to, like, I'm sure if you play a Tina Turner song, I'll be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? But like off the rip, like out of mind, I don't go to Tina Turner. Rest in peace though. Anyway, we was talking about Silk. Like I said, Silk album Tonight. I don't really like their first album, Freak Me. I wanna get breaking with you. Now that Lil G, I believe his name is, the lead vocalist. He's a phenomenal vocalist. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, the album Tonight is one of the few albums I could play like back to back that I could really like. Okay, vocals. You know what I'm saying? Sounding like I'm not really a singer though. Their album Tonight is an album I play like back to back, like front to back. Still 2 or 3 years after discovering it, so they're A tier. I don't really listen to them like that much, but if that album come on, I'm a run it through. I ain't gonna lie. Plus, Delight, Derek Delight, I think was their producer at the time. Great producer. Casey and JoJo. Y'all gonna be mad at me? I'm giving them a C. Nah, I'm gonna move Tina down to a D. Look, hold on. This is not to be controversial. I just don't. I can't come to mind of a Tina Turner song, and I don't want to. This is off my playlist. If you're mad at it, I don't care. Click off the video. Word to bro. Casey and JoJo. Now, we're talking about them, not Jodeci. All My Life is obviously a banger. But that's the only song I can really think about. I don't listen to them. I don't know. I just think after Jodeci, like, I didn't really take the chance to listen to just Casey and JoJo. You know what I'm saying? Personally, that's just personally how, you know what I'm saying? I didn't take a dive into that. Blackstreet, they're B. I say they're B, because hold on, let's move it up. I say that they're B because the song "Joy" is one of my favorite songs of all time. Don't leave me, girl. No, stay with me tonight. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Blackstreet. Oh my! I started listening to that album. I like the songs that I heard so far. I don't think I ever finished listening to. I might have to go back and listen to that off stream. I'm not gonna lie. But B tier, because anytime they come up in the playlist, it's like, okay, that's Blackstreet. You feel me? But they just not like consistently in my playlist. All right, we got Mark. Uh, how you say his name? Morrison. Return of the Mac once again. Return. I'm not gonna lie, that's a cookout banger. Go ahead and throw him in the S tier. I don't even gotta listen to a whole album by this. That song come on, I ain't gonna lie, everything stop. I don't care now. I don't care if you reading a book. I don't care if y'all reading a eulogy. Everything stop once that one song Return of the Mac comes on. You feel what I'm saying? Respectfully though. Carl Thomas, S tier. S tier because he started off as a songwriter, and then once he started using his own and stopped giving everybody else all the great stuff, he started taking off. In my personal opinion, Bad Boys kind of did him dirty as far as like promotion is up. But like, you know what I'm saying? Carl Thomas he's up there. That album, Emotional. First of all, one of the albums I was like, damn, this nigga's like actually crying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, like he actually like yearning for real. You know what I'm saying? But once again, another album I could listen front to back, no skips. I ain't gonna lie, I love the interludes, anything interlude, the intro interlude, the song Emotional. What is it? Oh baby, come to me. What else? Special Lady. Oh my gosh. Valentine. Uh, oh baby, come to me. No, I already sung that one. Oh my, no, what's that one? Giving You All My Love. Oh my gosh, Kelly Price killed the feature on that. I ain't gonna lie, uncredited, but I'm pretty sure it's her. Faith Evans, one of the two. Jamie Foxx, Can I Take You Home, Girl? Get You All Alone, Girl. C tier, just because he isn't really in my playlist like that. I listened to the song Infatuation, obviously after Sexy Red sampled it, but I used to keep that song on repeat. It's not as much as it is now. I mean, it's not as much as it was before, but Jamie Foxx is a great artist nonetheless. He just isn't really in a playlist like that. Now I had to move him up to B. I can't give him C. I had to move him up to B. Avant, also B. Because the song Separated, whenever that song come on, everything's like, what the hell is this, an ad? Get off my screen, bro. B tier for sure. I don't really listen to Avant like that, but that song Separated come on, or My First Love come on, I'm not gonna lie, locked in. Two songs, you gotta stop everything. The Barge. Oh my gosh, what's that one song? There's C tier. I don't really listen to them like that. Hold on, don't shoot me down, please. Don't do that. Go sit in the corner somewhere. They have that one song. All this love is waiting for you. You know what I'm saying? A great group. I think they were all siblings too. But just not really my playlist. Case, don't worry about a thing. I'm missing you. Touch me, tease me. Like, he's not really. Oh my, no. There's one song. Your girlfriend wants to hang with me. I could tell when how she looks at me, and then how she licks her tongue at me. Then asks for a ride home from me. And I mean, and I took you, and another thing she wanna do. Oh yeah, check your friend. There you go. I keep that song on repeat. Some of y'all got to check y'all friend respectfully though, for real. Check them. Damn it. All right, Fantasia D. I used to really hate this one song she did. Hold on, I love her as an artist. Let me clarify that. This one song I used to hate, the baby when I see you, open on a page of my notebook. Actually, no, I can't say that because when that song came on now, I could turn up to it. When I was like 7 or 8, that song was, I fucking hated that song. But Fantasia is a great artist. She's just not really in my playlist like that. Tamaya, same thing. Until she did that feature with Fabulous. She had a song drop 4 years before she did the thing with Fabulous, which was a remix of that song, and then it blew up. Great artist though, she just not in my playlist. Ashanti, she has to get A tier. I give her A tier. I don't even listen to Ashanti like that, but I did drop an interlude doing like an interpolation of her song Happy. You know what I'm saying? And anytime that song come on, I'm like, all my life I've been searching for every day you, girl. All right. A tier for sure, because I have made a song based off one of the songs. Come on now, that's A tier. Robin Dick, a C. I said Dick. Yo, what? Robin Thicke, a C. I just haven't listened to his music like that. Besides the give me sex therapy, give me sex therapy. And Blurred Lines, but I don't really listen to Blurred Lines. I would, you know what I'm saying, type beat. All right, and then oh my god, Joe, S tier, S tier. Joe is S tier. Songwriter, producer, singer. I don't care. S tier. Look, first of all, this album, My Name Is Joe, is one of the few albums that I continuously play front to back. Front to back. Somebody's gotta be on top. I can tell you lying because I ain't replying. You stuttering, and you stuttering. I wanna know what turns you on. How long will it take? And we're not coming home too late. Damn. Yo, listen to the album. Y'all see exactly what I'm talking about. Also, his album, All That I Am, bro, oh my, that was the first album I was like, damn, like, yo, this nigga really got it. But this album, My Name Is Joe, sealed the deal for me. It's an album I still play to this day. Man. That was an interesting feat. That took a lot longer than I expected. So, if you stayed this long for this video, I hope you enjoyed. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want me to do more S tier, y'all just let me know in the comments below. I like that one a lot. Anyways, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe if you're new, man. Once again, my name is Ches Don't Trip. If you don't know who I am, welcome. Second of all, stop staring at me. Subscribe. Third of all, I will catch y'all in the next video, man. You feel me? Have a good one. Wait, that's not what I say. Peace. On air. Dumbass.